And so it begins. The end is nigh. He says to bring about some sort of like levity to the situation and everything. But I've already said my piece. All y'all were there at the stream, you know what I said. I gotta twist myself up in this chair like I normally do, and then wonder why my legs hurt after the fact. Oy. Welcome. We're back at it. And yes, I know, all these are going to be melodramatic. All these Reacting Racing's openers are going to be like, oh, we're getting closer to the end and everything. We already got all of that out of the way. We're here to celebrate, after all. We're here to go down memory lane and let things end proper. And then bank on the opportunity of all the different OCs getting their own glitch shows. Because, I mean, Glitch itself, while being a proponent of, hey, have you checked out this show that this creator's making? And Glitch is more or less being like, this studio made a thing, and we're producing it. Glitch could make some more stuff themselves. Like, they could make their own shows like they did with Meta Runner and Sunset Paradise. They don't have to bank on somebody else's IP to be brought out of the ether. They don't have to just focus on that. They could make something more with the plethora of SMG4 characters that they have at their disposal. So they've got plenty of options. So let's see what happens in the future, because I have a sneaking suspicion that these characters are not going to be gone forever. I mean, if the fan communities have anything to go off of, they're not going to let the characters go. So they've got ideas that they can work with. So, we need a glitch show starring Swagmaster 69, 69, 69, 69, 69. That one might be a bit iffy. Because technically speaking, there has been a Guards and Retards show before. It was called Arby and the Chief. And to say it's dated is a bit much. And the fact is that there's a good chunk of you in the chat that have absolutely no idea who I'm talking about. Bring them to the glitch in. Yeah, I mean, Tari's already at the glitch in. Tari's already there. So what's to say you can't get... So what's to say you can't get Meggy, Melanie, Psycho, Karen, all of them over there? What's to say you can't? So you need a movie for Meta Runner just to flesh out whatever other characters need. Yeah. Again, I say Meta Runner told its story. It's an open and shut book now. So it said what the story was said, what needed to be said. Same thing with Sunset Paradise, even though technically speaking, you could get a sequel out of that one where Meggy returns to the island and shenanigans ensue. So there is entirely that. Alright, so the video itself was 8 minutes long. It was posted 9 minutes ago. And given how much of a hot button time it is to be an SMG4 fan right now, I'm going to assume that everybody has gone and seen it. So I say we get ready for it. I say we get into it. So let me double check to make sure. Well, I don't need to double check. I already know it's not freaking there because the last thing that we had up here was Has-Been Hotel. So there we go. Go back to our intermission screen. And then we can do it. So our times are limited, so we got to make the most of them. So we're going to put our YouTube faces on. We're going to get our Hello YouTubes typed in chat. And yeah, we'll just do it. So 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Viger, and it's to say that it will be troubling times for these next 9 uploads. These next couple of months is a bit of an understatement. For anyone who is unaware, December 27th will mark the final SMG4 episode, period, before the channel itself is preserved, and that will be that. If anyone is curious about my personal opinions on the situation, I will link a stream VOD that I did previously on the day that the announcement was made for your viewing pleasure. Just educational purposes, I don't know. But I had a lot to say. I'm not going to clog up this episode with more of the stuff that I've already said before. I encourage everyone to at least give that a listen, just so that you know where I'm coming from, hear my piece, as well as how things are going to be going forward. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be diversing my portfolio as far as reaction content is concerned. So that would probably mean more videos from yours truly. Just a thought, not just 1, maybe 2 videos, depending on the workload. Given the fact that not only do we have the usual SMG4 reactions, but I've also got Has-Been Hotel Season 2. I've also got the Kingdom Hearts fan dub. I've got plenty of stuff already in the pipeline. So just adding more is probably a good thing. So we get to look forward to that. But as for right now, we, more or less, after I bump my knee into my desk, have a very, very long trip down memory lane. And what better way to start it off is than having our two numeral goobers reminiscing about the past. So with all of that being said, we are going to be reacting to SMG4's newest upload. SMG4 and SMG3 look back on their adventures. No doubt this is going to be one of those, the guys are in a call and whatever they say gets freaking animated. So with that being said, let's.
Alright, SMG3.
Why am I here? Oh, no.
Welcome, man. This is one of first of many videos where I'll be asking each of the great characters what they want their last
Great.
adventure to be. And what do you want your last adventure to be, SMG3?
My last adventure.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Maybe we need to look through our old adventures together. And
Okay.
we've had a lot of adventures together.
Oh, don't get him started with the
I've forgotten
igloo.
a lot of
Don't
stuff.
remind them of the igloo.
I have what's called goldfish brain. I only remember anything from 2020 onwards.
Wow, I wonder why that is.
I wonder why, when you were more relevant than ever before.
Episodes.
Wow, that's not enough.
That's
I
not
think
enough.
I should have appeared in more episodes.
No, I think that's way more than enough. Do you even remember the first time we met?
No.
Mario gave my password away and you just stole my
That makes sense. That was kind of my agenda for a while there. Is to get your
being
account.
a prick and steal. Let's see what weird you did. What do you think of
Subsume his identity.
this
Oh.
episode?
Snow Trap. I don't know about this one. What's this one?
I don't know about this one. You guys got stuck in an igloo and then got stuck in each other.
And then we're going crazy, and then happily ever after.
Yeah, pretty good.
You don't need to talk about what happened at the end.
No one remembers it.
Yeah, skip ahead a bit. So you're.
Oh yeah. I got my doctorate PhD in therapy.
Yes.
And I became a famous TV therapist.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
For a
right.
brief
Right,
moment.
SMG3.
For a very
I thought
brief
you
moment.
Changed.
I'm a really good listener, I think. So becoming a doctor of psychiatry was it was my calling. I really enjoyed it
And then you went back to being evil.
for a bit there. Yeah.
You know what? Let's move.
Have his
over
little
to
evil
the
stints every once in a while.
YouTube.
Yeah, I got big plans. You know, I've spent years and lots of money on this.
I get
It
at
doesn't
least
work out,
$3.
and it was really annoying.
Yes.
So,
And then from then on, you decided to hire a bunch of evil SMG4 fellas.
yes, I had to go on Craigslist. Yeah.
Wow, that's-
Craigslist? Okay.
Yeah, that's where I found Rob. I found Bell.
Jub
Jub
Jub.
was, I already knew because he was Buchan's brother.
What happens to Wimpo? He
Yeah.
stopped appearing on one point.
Wimpu went to
Dead?
Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that's where he went. Got it.
CEO of. Yep, he's the CEO of Pizza.
I'm happy for him. That's why he hasn't shown up to recordings at all.
Yeah, he's a business guy.
So after you
Or maybe
had
it's just
to
because
change,
there
you
wasn't much
decided
material to work with as
steal
far as he
from
was
YouTube
concerned.
For some reason.
Yeah, and Susan did not see me do it. But I finally got my hands on the YouTube remote. It was great.
And then you went into my past episode and screwed up with my timeline, dude. Oh yeah, and then I died. So
Got him.
painful.
Got him.
And then you had Snitch Production.
Yes.
So, and then you were trying to make an SB4 episode. How was trying to do that? You know, being in my shoes,
Very easy.
very easy.
Barely
It doesn't-
any-
Was
it
it?
looks
I
like you
don't
had
think the
trouble
episode
with
went
it.
in that direction, though.
It was really, everyone was really good.
Everyone was really good, alright?
No.
There you go. This is where you is.
Yeah, this is when I met Terrence.
Oh my God.
Best friend Terrence.
Oh, the
What
oldie.
happened to Terrence? Are you like
Oh.
sad about him?
Okay, we can't talk about Terrence.
Yeah, okay.
Mm,
No worries.
mhm.
Yeah, alright, alright.
The wound is
I'll-
still
Alright,
still
I'm sorry about that.
fresh.
Yeah, I was banished to the internet graveyard for a long time.
But before that, let's talk about this bot feed.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Our team versus your team. You did pretty shit.
What? No, we won at least 50% of them.
And then at the end, how did you find singing, bro?
Oh, I love singing. Singing was my favorite thing. Not a lot of people notice about me, but one of my biggest pastimes is singing.
Really?
I was on Mushroom Kingdom Idol once, and I came second to a guy named Guy Sebastian.
Oh my God.
I wonder why.
I released my own album.
You did? What's
Yeah.
it called?
It's called SMG3. He's the best.
Okay. Can you play some of that music right now?
Yep.
And then he broke it. Great. And then Gmod
Wow.
crashed.
That's some good music.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
After this period, you actually became.
Well, I was stuck.
You went to rehab. It kind of was. Even to the graveyard was kind of like rehab.
Sure, if you call being stuck with a bunch of knuckles rehab.
Yes.
And I learnt a lot about lore there, a lot of lore about me.
Yeah, you were an integral part. You were supposed to be down there.
General purpose there, and like why we exist.
Yes, that's right. I remember. You and I realized we had to record memes in order for us to not go crazy.
Yeah, then
It's an interesting dilemma.
Crazy
Yes,
over time, because you know we're super meme guardians.
we are the super meme guardians.
Yeah,
Do you still use those powers? Oh no, we need to hold hands to use those powers.
yeah, we do. We need to hold
I
hands.
wanna hold hands with you.
Yeah, that was always the crux of the issue there.
Dude, you didn't wash your hands.
Nah,
Okay, dude. Alright, it's our origin
this is
episode.
where we came from.
Yeah, I called you stupid.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was
good
it.
origin
That was his
story.
You called me
contribution.
stupid. I
Yeah.
can't take.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, do you remember what happened here? Oh my God, there he is.
There he is.
The goat. Oh, rest in peace. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's alright. It's alright. So we were traveling into the God Box, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
Like how 4 is just like, wait a minute, I made all of this?
Well, I learnt a lot of PTSD
Yes.
from
Yeah.
losing my best friend in the entire world.
True.
You know watch his death scene?
Terrence, I'm sorry, little buddy. This really messed me up for years.
Really?
Yeah. I still think about it.
Damn, man. Rest in peace, Terrence.
Yeah.
And then you became one of those unlockable villains in a video game after this, where you just hit him.
Yeah, well, we were friends after that, and whatever you needed me around for,
Yeah.
I was good for that.
Yeah.
Me almost getting sued. How did that go for you?
Oh, not my problem.
But dude,
I would be fine. Nintendo would never sue me.
but don't
You sure
remember
about
we got
that,
sent to Humans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How was that for you?
It kind of itched for a day.
It just itched, yeah, your face reconstructed and it just itched. Do you prefer the old or new?
Definitely the new.
Really?
Well, the new me, the new me, not this me.
Yeah. The
No, yeah, I like
newish
this video, though.
version.
You look like a baby.
You look more like a baby. You don't even have facial hair.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
dude.
That's very true.
No, we
Yeah.
got there in the end.
You got there in the end.
Yeah, this one hurt.
Yeah, this one. You're drinking a soda. Wow.
They don't even remember what happened, like, relatively
You were my
close.
friend, Remember?
Yeah,
Remember?
we did
I never let you let down on that. See, we're friends. Remember this line?
Yeah, this one took me like 12 years to figure out, but
Oh,
you know,
The
in the
thing
end,
that 12 years.
we are friends.
Oh, my buddy. I'm glad we could be friends. We had a lot of good times, and I'm glad we
We
could.
had a lot of good times, a lot of bad times.
Just again, snow trap.
SMG3 was the friends we made along the way.
Yes, that's exactly it. All right.
That's exactly how that works.
was a really nice
Wow.
review of our adventures. I guess we'll end it there. Thank you, SMG3. Hope you have a good one. And
Yeah.
don't say hi to Eggdog for me.
Don't say hi to him.
Say hi to him.
I'll say hi to him? Yeah, okay.
What'd you just say?
Alright.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
And so, there goes 3. Oh, just going down memory lane. This is going to be somewhat therapeutic to that degree. It's going to be interesting with all these episodes going forward. Yeah. So SMG3 was the first of the 9. I mean, we all know the last one's going to be Mario. Has to be. But, oh boy. Even in these final days, it can still be freaking funny. And that's how it should freaking be. But yeah, 1 down, 8 to go. And with that, on to the plugs. Check out SMG4 for all the hilarious content that he makes in the past, present, and will continue to do into the future towards the year's end. They're all freaking hilarious. Check out Puckle Podcast. We meet a bunch of wonderful individuals, talk about things Pokemon. Now that Legends ZA is out and the Mega Dimension DLC is on its way, we have way too much stuff to talk about. Follow me on X, check out the Discord, buy some poggers, and that is it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and as always, toodles. Now the struggle for getting into the lobby. You never know. There might have been some updates, some latency things and whatnot. I guess it's gonna be Tari next, maybe. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what the order of operations is going to be. I have a sneaking suspicion that if we're going to be going by, I'm gonna work backwards and forwards on this one. So, we all know Mario's going to be last. We all know, if not Mario and Luigi together. Luigi might get like a brief mention, but as far as it's concerned, Mario will be the last. Before him, I think it's going to go Meggy, Tari, Bob and Fishy Boopkins, Melanie, Psycho, Karen, something along those lines. Something along those. But there is a general order that I know that it kind of has to go as far as like popularity, relevancy, that kind of stuff. That's why I say Meggy's most likely going to be second to last. Tari third. I'm not sure if Chris and Swag will get a mention. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I honestly wasn't expecting SMG3 to be the first mentioned. I did not expect that. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. We will have to see how it all pans out. Because again, predicting SMG4 is next to impossible. So, yeah. Onward and upward with the wardrobe change. We got to get into Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And for me to ritualistically get my shit pushed in. As per the usual. Because this is how it always works. Alrighty. I get to fire it up and hope that my controller doesn't constantly keep disconnecting and reconnecting. I think it has something to do with the wiring. And that USB-C. So I know it doesn't have anything to do with the controller itself. Oh, it was already still left on. Last game I streamed was this, so I don't even need to worry about resetting it. Yeah, right, Joker's in here now. See, I always have to read these silently to myself just so that I don't hurt anybody else in the process. They're crazy. I gotta watch myself. But now, the Buster Blade can get a necessary upgrade to the Arsene Blade. Look at that beefy boy. That's what I was after this whole time. Waiting. All right. Sonic speed. Yeah. there was something more to it as well that I'm missing. Oh, it was custom match, right. Sonic speed. Individual match. There's no computers. Items are normal. We get to choose. Or no, vote. Actually, no. We'll leave it at everyone gets to choose. Frenzy will be random. Item select. All are on. Crossworlds select. All are on. Set the rules. Alright, time to get the lobby code put in. I have to do it on my phone just so that we don't constantly have to keep disconnecting from it. Pin it at the top. Well, I mean, it's gonna stay as the same lobby code, so a lobby ID. So as soon as anyone can get in, they should be able to. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna wait around too long. Let's make the most of our time here. Anyone will be able to get in that can get in after a while, so. I also like how, who is that? Jerry over here making the B Dasher from Mario Kart. Appreciate that. Yeah, Spoon. You guys and your inconsistent gamer tags. Why can't you be like me and just have the same one for years and years and years and years? Oh, I'm gonna need to reset the rules so that it isn't just me choosing. Right. I forgot that's what it technically means. So I am gonna need to make it like a I'm gonna have to change the rules on this one. Well, even changing the frickin' front of it has changed the engine sound for me. I like that. Then again, that's where the engine is in the front. And we start off strong, yes, but there's only 4 of you mother yuckers in there, so this doesn't reflect anything in the long run. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jonah. Now, see, in the new revamp, when it comes time in 2026, the reacting's going to be a lot longer. The racing's going to be a lot longer. These streams are going to be a lot longer. So I need to first modify the rules. Set it to a vote. Because when I say choose course, it's always just going to pick mine. So... yeah. Got to at least make it fair that I'm not always just the same course over and over and over, or just always my choice. I want to give you guys an option as well. North Star. Let's go North Star. A couple of your cars are on fire. I myself don't really like the auras. They just don't fit well with the molds. That's just me, though. Okay, any reason why you want to do this to me, game? It's doing that thing where it's constantly disconnecting my controller. I can pull back somehow. Stuck. God, that item just does not frickin' work for me at all. That little light speed laser dash thing, I can never get that thing to work. It usually always just slows me down. I've never been able to figure that thing out. You've already put up your Christmas decorations this morning. Subspace! Thanksgiving still has to happen. You've got the entire month of November to go through. It's like there's only one appropriate time to... You don't really do Thanksgiving. Well, at least wait! See, I respect that, Crazy. I'm also willing to at least let a little leeway and say, Black Friday, you can start. Thanksgiving is out of the way at the earliest possible time. Black Friday is when your Christmas decorations can start going up. I will accept that. I visibly almost threw up at the Walmart yesterday when I was grocery shopping, and because they already had Christmas stuff on the shelves, and I'm like, Halloween technically hasn't happened yet. Yeah, you guys do you. It's just this is the hill I die on. Controller disconnected again. Stop doing this, game. And I blame my controller constantly disconnecting at the worst possible times. Holy crap, game. I just need to get a better cord than the one that I'm using right now. Oh, Spoon becoming a member. Much appreciated, bud. Should have done it way earlier. Eh, better late than never. Ah, random. Let's see what we get. Constant Christmas movies drive me crazy. Yeah, you'll learn to live with them. I've grown up in a house where that is my dad's jam. Anytime throughout the Christmas season, there is always a Hallmark Christmas movie playing just because my dad loves the sap. He loves how easily predictable, cliche, and cheesy they are. I don't understand the man's preference. But then again, I guess he wouldn't understand my preferences with what I watch and do on the internet either, so to each their own. To each their freaking own. Ow. Put in a precarious position there with that pack cat or whatever it is. Ow! I guess I deserved that from arcade. Oh, sorry there, bud. Galaxy was all the way the frick ahead of everybody else. 1,000 races will do that to a man. Got an email notification, but it's just spam. Do I have a favorite Christmas movie? Not really. They all just kind of blur together to me. They all just kind of like, it's the same stuff. I'm not really much of a seasonal movie guy. Right, every time I click off of it, it does that. White space. Oh, there's Crazy. Renewing his membership or becoming a member for the first time as well. I can't tell with all like the pun donations that you make what it is that you do here. Ow. Of course. Ah, repeated boost, okay. Ah, I didn't turn sharp enough. Oh well. Back up to speed. There it goes again. I'm gonna do something here real quick after this. Damn. Alright. This chord is freaking bad. This chord, while shorter, might work better. Actually, hold up. Let's get the biggest, bulkiest freaking hoverboard out here. turn too sharp on that one. Once more, y'all are getting a little bit item crazy. I have seen people getting a lot of their Sonic OCs modeled into the game that overlays somebody else, and that doesn't cause any online issues because it's still technically the same character. I physically can't do that because my OC doesn't have a player model that would be able to work. The second Neo Metal shows up, then there's a possibility. What happened to the Pingus bird? It got the frick out of there. That's what it did. See how well I do with the board this time around. Ichiban releases on the 6th, apparently. To each their own. I got my guy, so... I don't have to spend any money on DLC because the character that I want is already here. I still won't even use them, though. That's the thing. I have no reason to. I have no reason to use anybody else except Metal. Just in time. Oh, that magnet! Friggin'! I am starting to notice something. I think Galaxy is now officially the Easy of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I think it's pretty safe to assume that at this point. I have every reason to believe that that is exactly the case that can be made here. Wear that title with pride, I suppose, Galaxy. I have to be the Issei of Kirby Air Riders. I think Brody's gonna be, like, doing everything in his power to lay that claim down. Or Issei will just show up and be like, hello, I'm here now. And then nobody can have anything then. But instead of his excuse being, I'm just driving, it'll be, I'm just riding. I don't know what you want from me. I mean, that's what I was saying, Brody. It's like, you're here and you're going to try everything in your power to lay claim to that title. Ah, damn it, it didn't last long enough. Got close. But at least I didn't get knocked down too far from that. Is there any better animal to have jump up and fall on your lap and fall asleep? No. There really isn't. I think there is a legitimate case that can be made that you can't come into work today because your cat is asleep on your lap and you can't physically move. I feel like that is a viable reason, and you can just... if you have photo proof of it, then you're good to go. Back after crap internet. Yeah, we've all had our Spectrum moments there, Spoon. We have all had our Spectrum moments. Random. See what happens. Watch it end up on Blizzard and call it a day, because it knows. It just freaking knows. New racing game, one of 3 that is going to be added to the Reactin' and Racing roster. Mario Kart Worlds, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and Kirby Air Riders when it comes out. And I'm also going to make this abundantly clear that when the time comes next week, I will be streaming the online playtest for Kirby Air Riders. And yeah, I also do have Riders pre-ordered. As Kirby Air Ride was my first GameCube game that I ever got, and then about 20 minutes later, my dad went out and got Smash Bros. Melee. I have a very, very personal connection to Kirby Air Riders. I don't want a double boost, but whatever. We're here now. Okay, I guess I'm not going in that direction. Spoon, come on, man! There's so much more of the track available. Why you gotta shove me off like that? Marshadow, stop it! This one's on you, Marshadow. You shoved me off. Think we'll get OG Air Ride on Nintendo Switch online anytime soon? Who knows at that point? I didn't see you after I hit you 5 times in the side and pushed you off. I didn't see you at all. Every semi-truck driver when a guy is in their blind spot. The joke being you don't have a blind spot in this game. I'm actually, when it comes to Kirby Air Riders, I'm very curious as to what sort of like customized machines everyone's going to be coming up with. And how many are going to have so many dicks on them. It'll be interesting. Curious what sort of concoction I can make up for both the Transform Star and the Wheelie Bike. There's gonna be a lot of offline grind with that game. I don't know, Marshadow, because apparently Air Riders is not going to have any DLC whatsoever. The whole game is there from start to finish. Which ride do you plan on using? I'm going to be maining Magalore with the Transform Star. That's my game plan. I can never pick up speed because you guys are targeting again! I can't get back up into position because I keep getting hit by everything and the kitchen sink. And no matter what sort of cart combo and class type I pick, it ain't gonna frickin' help. Even with like getting a big old hulking huge power vehicle, y'all are still shoving me around every which way to sideways. This is getting ridiculous. Halloween was very productive yesterday. The neighbors were out in force, or the neighborhood kids were out in force, so I had plenty of Hershey bars to give out. It went smoothly, no problems whatsoever. I still have some left over. Win-win for me. I guess you could say it's mauling time. It's time to maul all over these guys. We maulin'. Well, sometimes a pure quiet neighborhood is also nice to have. Damn, that magnet trap threw me against a wall and cost me some. But middle of the pack. And I'm still getting reamed every which way to Sunday. Can I join in the lobby? Well, I posted the lobby ID at the top of the chat for a reason there, Jason. I'm gonna try something here because I'm seeing a pattern here. Just sensing a pattern here. Yeah, I had several packs of Hershey, full-size Hershey bars to give out. I still have a few left over, so win. Like I said, win-win for me. Didn't last long enough for that, I suppose. I don't notice a difference because it doesn't really matter what card I'm using. I'm gonna get shoved around, I'm gonna get shot all up. There's nothing I could do, so I might as well just focus in on speed and hope for the freaking best. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't need to conform. Big toad in a boat, boat with a toad in it vibes. I don't care about your meta. I'm just going with whatever it is that I like playing as. Plain and freaking simple. Did I dress up as anything? I wore my Iron Man t-shirt. It has like a special little light apparatus underneath it that shows like the arc reactor lighting up, so that's what I wore. Nothing too crazy, but something simple, yet recognizable. I'll take third. Storm got lucky with that light boost thing.
Agreed.
Greetings.
We are getting more and more people in here. Good. One of these days we'll actually have a full lobby.
Do it.
Oh, I didn't pick anything. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Which crossworld would I pick to become a full track? I'd say the Steam Punk one. That's the one I'd do. God, I love that I hit Galaxy and he didn't budge an inch. One little grass clipping will cost me. Damn. One little nudge. That'll cost it. You think I would learn from Mario Kart that you go off-road for even a split second, you're doomed. Oh well. We just keep going.
Agreed. Agreed.
Alrighty then. I'm getting pushed further and further behind everybody as more people show up. That's both a good thing and a bad thing.
Just back for more action. See you next
Random track.
I don't like how I'm getting shoved around by literal children on their hoverboards. I don't like how that is a thing. If you ask me, the hoverboard should have absolutely no room to bully any other car off the road. That's just simple physics right there. Something up my nose. These lights on, it's not dark out.
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
I see.
I got it. Yay. There, whatever it was in my nose out. They'll wait till I'm in range and then fire. They won't try and shoot anybody else that's in front of them. Ah! Ah! That's on me. Turning it too sharp. How bad was that? Fourth, not too terrible. I kind of clawed my way back up there. Don't like how the green fist homes in on you. Well, you gotta line it up.
I see.
It's one of them balancing mechanics. The red one will automatically lock on for you, but the green one you gotta work for. And then hope nobody else is gonna shoot you in the process. That's the ways these works. Taking our sweet time here. Gonna safely assume somebody DC'd in here. Somewhere. There we go. I didn't turn that one sharp enough, and I still fail it. Oh, this race is a wash. I get too greedy, and this is where I end up at.
Random track.
These controls, I swear, are throwing me all over the place. I am not used to them yet. I need to race a little bit more often in this game. I don't. And it most definitely freaking shows. I chose violence and got further back up there. I chose violence and got third. That's how it works.
Agreed. Agreed.
Did I dress up for anything for Halloween? I wore my Iron Man shirt and called it a day there. And my random got it in. That's right. So many flattened bodies, oh boy. I don't want to throw it behind me, but oh well. And then, Spoon, you went and took all the items that I could get, and then I'm still getting shoved around by lighter characters. I've won at least 2. I've won at least 2 races. Though they have been very difficult for me to get.
Hi.
Yeah, just random. Yeah, you guys deal with that. I'm just gonna keep on moving ahead. They all followed me. Can't you guys hit somebody else, for the love of God?
Do it.
I see.
Agreed.
Urban Canyon will go tits up for me as per the usual. Wouldn't know, Mars Shadow. I got the Steam version and I didn't care for the board, so I didn't invest in trying to get it. So. You'll need to ask Tag how they got it. If that is the board in question, I don't know. Stop shooting me. That's what was like, what, 2 or 3 homing rockets that you shot at me? Stop it. Should let you do supersonic speed online.
Agreed.
I haven't actually done that speed yet because I'm still trying to friggin' get used to the controls on this friggin' game. As you can tell, I'm not that good at it yet. I'm not gonna continue doing that. We all know I want it. But we still get it. Now, if I can get in first on this one, that'll be frickin' perfect. I do not understand how you guys can just shove me around so easily and I can't do anything about it. Like, I try running into you guys and then all of a sudden, nope, you're bouncing off of them. I don't understand how that works. I don't think I ever freaking will. Don't get me wrong, I like this game, but there is some serious tech to it that I'm trying to get back into the groove. Random. And it's Aquaforest time. Let's see what the damage is here. Just more rings to boost through, got it. Cleanest frickin' race I have so far today. Let's frickin' go. Cleanest frickin' race I've had. My items hit, my items protected, I hit every boost and shortcut I needed. was perfectly executed. Time is it? Oh, reached the 2-hour mark. I think I got a few more races in me. How was my day? Well, I got up and I've done this. So you're up to date with what I've been doing, Subspace. I got up from sleeping and this is what I've been doing, so. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Spoon. Same to you, Starve. Well, now I can really just be like, whatever happens, I don't care anymore. I've got my big win in. Ow. I think 2 more, and then I'll call it for today. So this one and 1 more, and then that will be that. I'd probably alternate between the 2, Stud. But more so favoring Metal than Toad. And we're back at the mall again. Well, thanks for stopping by, Brody. I didn't want to double boost, oh well.
Random track.
Marshadow! Get off of me! It's like, that wasn't even an advantageous turn there. You just shoved me into a wall for no reason. It's like you were supposed to turn right and then you just shoved me into a wall on the left side. I don't understand. Watch the VOD, you are clearly blind, Marshadow. What's my favorite track so far? The Frontiers track, I forget which one it's called.
Agreed.
Alright, last track. Last race. Yeah, Chronos. That's the one. I was like, what is it called? Speak of the devil, there it is. Chronos specifically for its final lap song that plays. It slaps so freaking hard. And we're getting more and more subscribers as the days go on. Good. Alright, double or nothing for the gold toilet seat. Let's see if I can place well. Of course it ricochets and hits me like that. Of course it will. Almost caught him. Almost caught him. But if a certain Pokemon, pseudo-mythical Pokemon of Ghost and Fighting type wasn't constantly running into me and claiming shenanigans, I probably would be doing a little bit better. If there wasn't some small ghost child constantly bumping elbows with me, I think I would have been able to do a little bit better. But you know how these things could be, I suppose. I'm trying to stay in the center road. You're constantly, like, bumping into me like crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. I have the video proof. You don't, so... Your Honor. Charge him. All right. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for now, at the very least. It's all going to go quiet now because this game is one of those, or like if you tab off of it, it's not going to keep playing the the music and stuff. So either way, though, a rousing success, as is, regardless. We inch ever closer to Kirby Air Riders finally making its debut, and I look forward to that most definitely. And unfortunately, our days with SMG4 are numbered even less now. But what are you going to do? I already made my piece, and that was that. So, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by for the stream today, for all the reacting and the racing and the bits and... Not the bits, God. The donos and the memberships and everything. Really, really appreciated and everything. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say at this point. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And as always, toodles.